Hey guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. I know I am because my FabFitFun box came, my summer box came, and I'm super excited because there's some really cool stuff in it that I wanted to share with you. And I also bought a few things from their spring sale, summer sale, whichever one it was, the most recent one, that I wanted to show you too, because some of it's kind of interesting. Before we get started, I want you to know that if you hear whining off camera, it's my dog. I just shut her out of my office so she wouldn't knock over the camera, and she desperately wants to play catch with her tennis ball right now. So I told her to chill 10 minutes and we'll go play. But if you hear, that's why. Okay, so here we have the box. And like I said, I want to show you the stuff I got from this sale first. Some of the stuff I chose, some of the stuff I didn't choose because I ordered the $25 mystery bag. And that's the one that was interesting. So let's start with the stuff that I did choose myself. I chose this Daily Concepts Daily Back Scrubber. It's basically a long, rough towel. One of those, because that's really hard to reach, right? I self-tan during the summer. I'll give a little plug to L'Oreal's Sublime Bronze. I love that stuff. I love it because it's a spray. And you can spray it at any angle, and you can spray your back. So you're not like patchy, you don't have like weird, you don't have to try and reach like that with a mitt or whatever. But in order to get a perfect spray tan, you gotta exfoliate. And that's a tough spot to exfoliate. So I also have these like crazy Japanese exfoliator gloves. They're more like mittens without a thumb. And they're amazing because you rub like that a couple of times and the skin comes off in like rolls. All the dried, dead skin comes off in like rolls. But you can't use that every single time you shower because you'll just rub your skin raw. So I usually use those like once a week or right before I redo my tan. But in between, and I can reach pretty well with that. But in between, this will be great. So I'm super excited about that. What else did I specifically order? Oh, this Aesthetica Contour Powder. It's a whole set. This is powder. I have their cream set and I love it. I really, really like it. This is the powder. So when you're using powder on top of cream or vice versa, it can get kind of icky looking and feeling. So if you're using a powder blush and a powder highlighter, if you use a powder contour, then it works out a little bit nicer. It just has a nicer texture on your face. So I'm excited to do that. And I'm excited to use all of the different colors to really create depth instead of one darker, one lighter. If you use all the different ones in different levels, it's more, that's, when you're having your makeup done for a photo shoot or a film shoot or something like that, a lot of times they'll do that just to give your face more depth. See if I can wedge this back in here. Probably not. I'll do that later. What else did I order? Oh, this Lorac brunch kit. I don't get nice, long, lingering brunches anymore because I have 3 children. And they're not fun to bring to brunch. They don't let me enjoy my mimosa in peace. But anyway, it's a cute name. So there's this really pretty buildable blush. The color is called Luma, and it's a satin finish. So it's not matte, but it's also not sparkly. So that's a really pretty color. It's kind of like, it's a little bit like NARS Orgasm, but it doesn't have a peachy tone to it. The original, the original one it doesn't have that peachy tone to it, and it's not shimmery, but it's that same tone of pink, I think. And then there is Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Foodie, which is, that color. And then Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Pastry Chef. I'm not sure why it's called that. In that color. So I'd say Pastry Chef and the Buildable Blush in Luma are actually the closest to each other. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess it's kind of, I guess the blush is kind of in between the two. Let's see. So those are cool. I'm excited for those. I'm really excited for this. So this is the Unsun Mineral Tinted Face Sunscreen. It's an SPF 30. It's the Cool formula. This stuff is really cool because, because it's a mineral sunscreen. So it doesn't have the chemicals in it that soak into your skin. I was just reading an article earlier this week that they found, like when you use a chemical sunscreen, the chemicals leach into your bloodstream almost immediately. And they find, when they did these tests, they found really high levels of the chemicals in people's bloodstreams. And so mineral doesn't do that. Mineral actually forms a block on top of your skin. I have a hard time with facial sunscreens, like the Neutrogena one that everybody loves, a lot, even the higher end ones. The only one I found that I really like is Clarins, but I wanted to give this a try too because it's not as expensive. So if this works well, then I might have a new favorite, and Unsun seems to be the favorite brand of the summer. So we'll see how that works. I'll keep you updated. Now, the mystery bundle. Okay, so I always wondered what these mystery bundles were about and if you get really good stuff in them. So I just ordered the lowest level one, the $25 one. I didn't have super high hopes, but it's fun, right? So first I got, this is actually kind of cool. I got this Isaac Mizrahi crystal nail file, and it has like this little case. So you can like keep it in your purse and in a case. And if you get a little nervous that someone's following you in a parking lot, you can like wield your nail file because it's pretty sharp. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I have no idea what the difference is between a nail file like this and an emery board, except that an emery board you toss after a couple of uses. Is there a difference? Somebody comment below and let me know if there's a real difference. I have no idea. Okay, so that one was kind of cool. Then they gave me this Generation Clay Urban Defense Purifying Pink Clay Mask, which actually is pretty cool. I mean, it's a decent size and everything. The problem with it is that this is not the stage my skin is at right now. I need more moisturizing and anti-aging. And this is suck all the gunk out of your face kind of mask. Now, that's not to say I have perfectly clean pores. I don't. But I already have a couple of masks that do the job really well, like Glam Glow, Super Mud, that kind of stuff. So I'm probably going to end up putting this up as a giveaway. So keep an eye on that. If you need a clarifying mask, a purifying mask, keep an eye open for this. I'll let you know when I do that. Okay, here's the one that really killed me. Compression socks. I just found it really odd that they would put that in a FabFitFun grab bag, especially since I think they're for men. They're really big, I can tell you that. They go up to men's size 11 and a half. It's bigger than my husband's feet. He's got pretty big feet. I mean, they say they're unisex, and I know like people wear these when you're traveling and that kind of thing, but I'm not mocking the need to wear compression socks. I totally get it. Believe me, I've had 3 kids. I know how the swelling can be. But I just thought it was so odd for them to put it in one of the surprise bags. I don't know. Kind of weird. I don't remember if I bought this or it was in the grab bag. Hold on, let me look. Okay, I don't remember if this was in the grab bag or if it was in the actual box. So if it was in the actual box, okay, that's cool. I don't think it was though. I feel like it was loose in the shipping box. So I don't know, but anyway, it's the Ish Gemstone Shadow Palette and it's beautiful. It is, these colors are stunning. Look at those beautiful colors. Isn't that pretty? So there's a really dark black and a silver, purple, kind of a couple of taupes, plums, pink garnets, like more like a maroonish sort of color, tourmaline. There's a nice mix of shimmery and matte. There's some colors in here that I wouldn't ordinarily go out and purposely buy for myself. And there's a bunch in here that definitely are not in my naked palettes, my Urban Decay naked palettes. So I'm looking forward to trying them. That's what I love about these boxes like this and the Allure Beauty box that I get and the Material World subscription that I have, is that they send things that I probably wouldn't ordinarily pick for myself, but a lot of times I try them and I really like them. So it's a nice way to kind of break out of your normal comfort zone and find something new. So I'm keeping this. Sorry, guys. That stays with me. Okay, on to the actual box. I love their little cardboard boxes. I think they're so pretty. Great job on the graphic designer there. Oh yeah, you can see I kind of cheated. I opened it yesterday. But there's good stuff. I wanted to share it with you because there's good stuff. It doesn't need to be a surprise for me. All right, so, you know, they always send you their magazine. Ava Longoria is on the cover this time. I saw her at LAX once. She is tiny. Tiny. I mean, like, I'm not super tall. I'm taller than average. I'm like 5'7". She was like, I don't know how tall she actually is, but she couldn't have been more than 5'2", if that. She's little, and she had heels on too. And she's not just little this way, she's little this way. She's a little wisp of a thing, but stunningly beautiful. Even though she had no makeup on, hair was up, gorgeous. So thumbs up on Ava Longoria. HelloFresh coupon that comes with everything. Oh, I have some free starter boxes, and I'm gonna do some giveaways on those too. So if you want to try FabFitFun and you haven't yet, I have some starter boxes I can send to you, and you can check it out. All right, here's the goods. All right, first thing first, this Wish exfoliating foot mask. I am so psyched about this, and here's why. For the first time in my life, the skin on the bottom of my big toes has started to crack. Like, I've never had cracked skin on my feet before. I don't know what's going on. I know sometimes, like, I suspect it might be from walking around on the pool deck, the concrete and the cool decking on there. Because in the past, like that and the pebble tech of the pool has kind of irritated the skin on my feet. I don't know if it's that or what, but I had planned on doing the Japanese baby foot peel mask thing for you guys, and I have to wait until those cracks heal. So I was really excited to get this because this is going to help that. Smooth, softens, intense hydration, and it's free from a bunch of stuff and Leaping Bunny certified. So I'm really psyched for that. So that's cool. Next one, Kula Makeup Setting Spray. The colors of the box are beautiful. I don't have a setting spray. I've never used one before, but I'm interested to try it. And it has SPF in it, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what the bottle looks like. Well, that's interesting. I usually only see those in like spray paint bottles. It's not aerosol or anything like that, but it has a shaky thing in it to keep it all mixed up. So that's cool. Pretty bottle. I like really nice packaging. If you keep stuff out on your counter, like if you use it a lot and you keep stuff out on your counter, it's nice when it's in pretty packaging. So it doesn't look like you have a lot of junk up there. Okay, another generation clay mask, but this one is a brightening purple clay mask. So I will definitely use this one. Brightening your skin, it helps tone down if you haven't like any discoloration or anything like that. And let's be honest, everybody our age does. You have spots from the sun, not necessarily freckles, but maybe you have a little melasma left over from pregnancy. I think we've talked about in a previous blog post, the sides of your face, how maybe like one side has more wrinkles than the other side because of driving, because the sun's coming in the driver's side window. You might have more discoloration along here too. And if it's along like by your ears up here and along like down here, you might not notice it because that's not a spot that you really look at like in the mirror like that. So my esthetician actually pointed mine out to me. So this is cool. I'll try that out and see what it's like. Okay, Invisibobble ponytail holders, traceless hair rings, so they don't leave that like lump, inverted lump in your hair. Here's the problem. They're blonde. So those aren't for me. The clear ones I'll totally use, but not the blonde ones. Those will be kind of obvious. I'd use them on my youngest hair, but I feel like her hair is probably too thin for that now. So maybe I'll give them to my stylist, Lauren. Hey, Lauren. She has gorgeous blonde hair, so she might be able to use this. All right. Grace and Stella Spray All Day Hydrating Rose Facial Spray. I have a rose facial spray. I love the smell of it, and it feels really nice. I brought it to the hospital with me when I was going in to have my babies, and it was just so nice. If you can't get up and like wash your face because you just had your gut sliced open. Sorry, that was a little graphic, but anyway, it's really nice to just like spray and you feel good and it smells really good. So these are wonderful. It'll be great to see how this differs from the one that I have. Cool. All right. Yes, Living Proof Anti-Frizz Nourishing Style Cream. I love Living Proof products. I have Perfect Hair Day. I use it every time I blow dry my hair. I mix it with a little bit of gel. I mix them together if I'm going to curl my hair, and it works really well. So this says stops frizz and lightly conditions. So we'll see how that works. I don't get a lot of frizz, but you know, like if I'm just blow drying my hair quickly, I don't bother doing the whole. I just flip it upside down and like blow dry it upside down roughly. So that might actually help when I do that a lot, help it look better. All right, I have been looking at this stuff in Sephora for a couple of years now, and I never pulled the trigger because it's a little bit pricey for what it is. So I was happy to see it in the box. Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Boop, boop, boop. It's supposed to make your booty look fabulous. Might take a little more than some cream to do that for me, but we'll see. Fast absorbing body cream helps tighten and smooth like none other. I wanted to smell this, but I don't know, it's kind of tight. I don't want to take the time to do it right here. I hear the 2-year-old. I don't want to let her in. I don't want her on camera because she has no pants on. She never has pants on. She's a little nudist. Maybe she made some bum bum cream. Different kind though. Okay, let me smell this. I will open it now. Ooh, it smells really good. Really, 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 really good. She's looking for me. She might think she's alone. Okay, and then by the same company, Sol de Janeiro, there's this Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I read the back. It's full of sexual innuendos and double entendres, so it must be fabulous. All right, and then there is this really pretty necklace by Jennifer Zuner Jewelry. I'm not going to take it all the way out, but it has like little, it's gold and has little stars on it. It's really pretty and delicate. And then, I'm just trying to speed up because I hear her. Then there's this humongous, amazing tote bag. I love these tote bags for like a swim class or gymnastics or dance. I'll even leave them in the car so I can carry my groceries in from the car, like all my shopping bags together. This is really roomy. So this was a great gift. I think you had the option between this and one of those word boards. So that's what I gave. So I love all of this stuff. I'm really happy with it. Keep your eyes open because I'll be doing some giveaways soon. This will be one of them. Maybe I'll give away the compression socks too, you never know. And then I have some other stuff coming out to give away too, some other really good stuff. So it's been great chatting with you guys, and I'll see you again soon.